Hey guys, this week's NGU challenge is about your foundation. What is your foundation to your weight loss journey? As soon as I saw Rob's video on this, I had an immediate idea that came to mind because it explains not just my foundation, but my entire thought process, my outlook on one's weight loss or healthy journey. So here's how I explain mine. Mine is a bit like a puzzle. More specifically, like a Rubik's Cube. Okay? Your Rubik's Cube, or your life, when you start off, for most people, is pretty much in order. Everything is intact, hopefully. But as you go through life, you start taking turns and twists through life. Not necessarily knowing where you're going. You know, things happen. You know, you move through life, you don't know where you're going, and before you know it, things start to become a little mixed up, a little complicated, because you keep making these turns and twists, and you don't know where you're going. Okay? So it's just it's a bunch of colors, it's a bunch of everything all together. It's jumbled, and you don't know where you are. Next thing you know, you're well overweight. Okay? My foundation or my thought process with this is you need to center yourself. You need to find your starting point. You need to figure out where you're going to start. And you need to start from square one. In my case, the green. Okay? You need to play with it to kind of figure out where you're going to go, where you're going to start. For most people, though, it should be eating. Eating. The way you eat and the things you do should help set you up. Now, I'm probably going to mess myself up by trying to do this while I'm talking, but we'll see how that goes. You need to solve it. You need to take it one day at a time. Okay? Let's see. As you know, there are numerous challenges you're going to run across in life, but the point is you need to solve them one square at a time. Okay? And if you've done this successfully, you will have solved the first part. Portion control. Okay? For me, it's portion control. When you solve your portion control, you got your first layer all the way around. Okay? Now you got to work on the next part. Once you work on portion control, which is what I did, I just controlled what I ate, or controlled how much I ate. Then comes the next battle, the slightly harder battle. You know, you have to not just work on your portion control, you have to work on proper choices. You work on the proper choices for food, getting rid of those bad things. Next thing you know, you solve the next part. Okay? Now, this next part, it's a little different for each person, because everybody is different. No doubt about that. There are a lot of people here in the community that believe in spirituality, hence the cross. Okay? For me, it's believing in myself. Okay? Once you do that, you have to add in exercise. You have to believe in yourself, because now you've worked on portion control. You've worked on the smart choices, because you can't out-train a bad diet. No matter how much you work out, if you don't get that dieting portion right, you're just spinning your tires. So once you do that, once you start getting that part under control, you can start working on the exercises. And then next thing you know, as you add these exercises in and you work on them like you should be, then what's going to happen is everything's going to fall into place. And then you can join me and the others that have done well in their journey to solving life's mystery, and that's balance. Learning to balance yourself in life. So, that's all I have. Peace out. Bye.